Hi, I'm Sarah Marie. I'm a motivational blogger in Brisbane, Australia. I'm here in the hopes that by doing these video interviews of people that are either living their dreams or on their way to living their dreams, that I might inspire all of us to just even find out what our dreams are and to chase those dreams or just take the necessary steps in order to do that. So I'm really excited today. I'm joined by my rockin' balls out broad sister
Love it.
from the
Woohoo.
US of A.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to have her here. She, ever since I met Keli, her name is Keli Conci, by the way. Ever since I met Keli, she has supported and inspired me to be a better person. I wake up every morning and there's always a few Facebook messages and it's always so exciting and lovely to see. So I really want to give a warm welcome to Keli. So thank you for coming, Keli, and thank you for giving your time.
Of course. Thank you, sister. I love it. Yay.
So I'm just going to jump right into the questions.
Hit me.
Get started.
Perfect.
Okay.
Hit me.
So what were you like at school?
Oh, in school, I was real studious in a sense. I wanted to always like please the teacher, but I was also like the class clown. So I was like good and evil, maybe a little bit. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do the best. Yeah, like went out for student council. I was doing all the goodies, but like when they weren't looking, I'm like over there cracking a joke or doing some crazy shit like that. So
So I guess like you've always been like kind of had aspirations of leadership and stuff like that. Like you really enjoyed being out from the crowd and all that kind
oh,
of stuff.
absolutely, yeah, definitely a bit rebellious, a lot, yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What was something that you used to dream of as a child? Or dream of being?
Oh my gosh, was and like the biggest dreamer. I was like the dreamer of dreamers. I always said my fantasy life was my salvation. It took me from where I was to where I wanted to be, right? Because I had this crazy fucked up childhood, so it was nuts. And I seriously thought I was going to be an actress. I dreamed of being an actress all day, every day. I woke up doing Oprah interviews in my head. I was walking to the set in the morning. I was dressing up. I was singing. I was dancing, although I can't carry a tune to save my life. Yeah, I was acting as if, and I didn't even know I was doing that.
I love that. I love that. So you were like
Yeah.
accepting Emmy Awards and
Oh my gosh,
music
yes.
awards,
Oh,
singing on
I would
stage
make
with Beyonce.
Yeah. Oh, completely. I was singing like "I Will Always Love You" because Whitney was my girl back in the day, And oh yeah, it was yeah. My dad was pretty much saying like, "Is a cat dying downstairs? What the fuck's going on?"
He doesn't
That's
know
what
what
I
he's
was
talking
doing.
about.
Yeah, right. That's what I was doing.
Which brings me to my next question. What do you do now?
Well, right now, I actually, less than a year ago, I quit my job as a psych nurse and I decided to go balls in to my holistic health coaching practice, which I loved. It's my lifestyle, but doing more consciousness, life, goody stuff more. And so now I'm with, actually got partnered up with Chandra Nicole at Rebels for Consciousness, and now we're ready to rock out and like be the divine tricksters, and help bring fun to enlightenment because this shit is not so serious. It's really not.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
So you can be like the spiritual rock stars.
absolutely. I always say like, I always feel like I'm the Howard Stern of spirituality, because it's like, yeah, it's not so serious, people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And how important is it to you to be happy in your life and path?
I think it's the utmost. I mean, fucking A. Like, why would we not want to be happy and feel that expansive state? And really, it's just like, it's in the choosing, And so it's huge. I think it's huge, but I also think it's huge to feel transparent as well, in terms of, or be transparent in terms of feeling your emotions to feel through it. Because the more you feel through it, the easier it is to be happy.
So like allowing yourself to feel the emotions so that you know how events make you feel, like how things make you feel, so that you can get to know your, I guess, yeah, who you are more.
Yeah, because I mean, some of our biggest breakdowns in life are really just a breakthrough, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like once we break down and feel it and go through it and walk through the mud, then, you know, there's that like beautiful garden at the end. You know, there's that rainbow, there's all the clarity and the love and the happiness. So, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so what are some things that happened in your life that inspired you to follow your heart, to maybe quit that the psych nurse job?
Yeah, it's so funny. I feel like I've always been fucking ballsy. You know, I've been pretty rebellious my whole life, but a lot of it, I feel was I was raised by men. I was raised
Yeah.
predominantly by men, and so I would say whenever I came home, and if I was like, oh, Johnny doesn't like me, it was like, screw Johnny, you know. Like, I was never given that like a little like emotional, you know, mom type
Yeah.
wisdom. It was always like, girl, you know, come on, you're a Conci, get your ass up, let's go, you know,
Just move
do
on.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, I think in that aspect, I've always seen kind of the male and them going for their dreams. My whole, you know, most of the males in my life have been really successful, successful in terms of following their dreams. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, just doing that and
So I guess like
following.
great role models like for you.
Yeah, I've had amazing role models. Really, I have. And I've never been told like you shouldn't do that. It was always like, do it, you know, and we'll always be here to catch you if there's anything, you know. So
That's really
yeah,
that's really amazing. Really
it
supportive.
is beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I guess
Just-
supportive in one way, but not in another way.
Yeah. Thank God that's the support I needed.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so the next one, could you teach me a technique you use to get to your happy place?
Yeah, ready? It's called. It's called the laugh because it's about like I don't think it's that book, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, or, you know, that question that people ask, they say to ask yourself, like, is this really going to matter a year from now, or 3 months from now, or 5? And no, it really doesn't freaking matter,
Yeah.
you know? It's like, this is not going to be the crisis it is at this very moment, you know, even a week from now, most times. So it really is learning that perspective, you know, in that aspect. And then once you get a good laugh at it and be like, oh, this is a lot funnier. I'm just being like, I have $10 in my account. No.
I think we all get that.
It's like, because it's like, then that's part of fostering that energy of attraction, right?
Yeah.
Like to be like, oh, you know, instead of like and crying about it and wasting that emotion. So,
Yeah, definitely. Very
Yeah.
cool. Thank
Yeah.
you. And the last question we have is, career and life goals aside, what is something that you are really passionate about that you love to do but don't always do?
And first off, yoga.
Yeah.
I really want to be that person that like can put her like head and arms and feet in really weird places and like go to a party and like
That's
do those
your
type
trick.
of tricks. You know what I mean? Like I could be like the yoga girl at the party that's like, watch this. You know, like I think that's definitely yoga. Yeah,
I
and
love
maybe
that.
some learning some tantric sex or some shit. You know, like adding more to your life.
Yeah.
More pleasure and joy, yeah. Yeah.
I'm
So,
feeling that. That's cool.
definitely. Yeah.
that.
I think that. Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah.
awesome. Well, that's
Yeah.
all the questions I have today, Kelly.
Thank you, darling.
It has been
I
so
love it so much.
amazing to catch up with you again. Every time we talk, I just love your energy and your passion and just who you are. And thank you for
you.
being here with us and sharing your love.
Of course, thank you, sister. Rock on. You're helping lots of people, so keep showing up.
Let's do it.
Love it. Love
Love
it. Love
you.
it.
I'll talk
All
to
right,
you
darling.
soon.
Love you. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.